Collective, this is gonna be quick reading, okay, message. It was one of those I forgot to add in the other video, okay? So something about the 10th of October is very relevant. Now, I'm gonna base it on the zodiac signs. Let's see who's born during this time. And also something about running around during the nighttime. So on the 10th of October, it's a Friday, okay? It's actually World Mental Health Day, International Day Against Death Penalties, Independence Day in Fiji, a National Day in Republic of China. So you can be from these places or might resonate with Mental Health Day, International Day Against such and such, okay? That might be relevant, okay? And if not, let's see what the card's gonna say. We got message from Spirit. So there's about to be a message from Spirit about that specific day. It's about some sort of learning, researching, studying, something, okay? Some sort of information, okay? This information will either be a yes or it's gonna be giving clarity to something, okay? So perhaps you want clarity from the spirit team, clarity in relation to this, okay? Numbers, animals, feathers. Things are gonna be cleared or more. How do I say? One will get it more during that time, that specific day, okay? Maybe. No, that's pretty accurate. So for others, the 10th of October is also relevant in terms of work. So you might get work at that time. Okay, so for those that have been waiting for getting a job, changing a job, things will be revealed or it will make more sense than that during that day. Okay. During that specific day as well, there's also going to be some sort of understanding about a connection you have that is going to reveal to you if it's your twin flame or not. Okay, for some reason, the reason why I didn't understand until 10th of October is because there was some sort of magic, okay, some sort of manipulation, some sort of spell work, okay? Somebody was doing moon magic to keep you confused when it came to your divine counterpart, okay? You were done. Alright, so 10th of October, a lot of revelations. And then we got weeks from now, but it wasn't reverse, so perhaps for some of you guys even before the 10th of October or even weeks later from 10th of October. But I feel like for some of you guys, you might get some sort of revelation prior to 10th of October, okay? And it's also going to be some sort of fun celebration events. I love that. For some of you guys, you might be working too much, okay? Make sure not to work too much. Or somebody might want to be in competition with you, okay? Or they see you as very driven, competitive. But beware to not be this, where it's like the opposite of being a type A personality. Don't work too much. Well, I would say this. Don't burn out. Don't stress too much, okay? Because that might also help happen during the 10th of October. But I was almost, you might get help as well if that happens, which is really good. Okay. So it might help relieve that stress, you know, or shift that for you. Collective, I think we're gonna wrap it up. I'm really tired. So 10th of October was very relevant. I was, in my defense though, the readings that I just have done, they're pretty lengthy, they're pretty long, so, you know, I'm not gonna edit and add this in. So, yeah. Something might also take place in 2 days. That it could, for feminines, it could be in relation to your moon cycle, like menstruation or something. My personal advice is to rest, okay? Eat a lot of things that contains fluid. Stay hydrated. Listen, I'm not a meat eater, okay, but I do have bad cramps, and there are a lot of influencers that say, or I don't know if this is based on science, but they're like, if you want to have less cramps or less bleeding, try eating like a steak or something that has like red meat. Now, I've been trying to do research on this, like for myself, as somebody that's low key, I wouldn't say vegan, but I will say this though, I don't do dairy products, but I do eat seafood. So with that being said, I do eat meat, but it's like I'm a pescatarian. And 50%, without the dairy part. I tried after 10 plus years, like a month ago, oxtail. It doesn't taste like anything, but I also noticed like my taste buds, I can't be eating everybody's food. It has to be cooked by me. So maybe try to cook your own meat. I am not there yet, like mentally. And it's so weird because I don't really get grossed out by a lot of things, let alone blood. But for some reason, meat in relation to blood is like an ick for me right now. I'm really trying. So the question here is this: did it help? Females, I still get cramps, but it wasn't as severe. Okay, it wasn't as severe. Like, did it completely eliminate my 7-day cycle? No, because the saying here is this: you only bleed for 3 days with no cramps. And a lot of influencers have stood by it. That's not the case for me, okay? But yeah, and try cooking your own meat. When I get there, I will let you know. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next reading.